Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It is me, Never, aka Dan the T-Shirt Guy, and you're watching The Never Show, the only show at Lemon Scented Limes, lest we forget. We're working on the whole how you can smell the lemon scented limes things right now. Trust me. And the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. Why ask? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? I was really sad because I thought this video wasn't going to happen this week at all. I was like, a week without a movie review, people are going to be sad. So let's get in and review that beautiful movie. And today we're reviewing Ghost in the Shell. Before I get into it, let's do all the boring things. You know how you hate this. I feel it's part of being a proper reviewer. It's just the way it is. It's a PG-13 film. Director was Rupert Sanders. Writers are Shirow Masamune, I believe. Based on the comic Ghost in the Shell by Jamie Moss. Screenplay was by Jamie Moss, Wilton Wheeler, and Heron Kruger, I believe. H-E-R-E-N. I'm terrible with names and pronunciations. You know this. If you enjoy my videos at all, you know this, that I can slaughter the heck out of surnames any day of the week. Cast, first build only. As always, you know how things work around here. Scarlett Johansson as Major. Palu Azabik, I believe, as Bato. I love this guy. He harkened me back. The casting, whoever did casting on this, kudos to you. Toshiki Kanaro as Amaraki, as Beat Takashi. Juliette Bronchi as Dr. Onlet. Michael Pitt as Kazu. Chin Han as Tokuza. Daniel Samuel as Lehadra. Lazarus Ratir as Ichikawa. Twender Meamo Meni Emo as Boma. Peter Fernando as Cotter.
Anna Maria Marinka.
Okay.
Ana Maria Marinka.
Anna Maria Marinka. Jeez. Like I was going to pronounce that. Daniel Henshaw as Skinny Man. Manda Hara Davis as Bearded Man. Enroll Anderson as Hanka, security agent. Let's roll down to our credits and get that done because you guys hate this part, but I love doing this. Paramount Pictures presents, DreamWorks presents, Reliant Entertainment presents, Shanghai Film Group presents, Huna Media in association with Arid Productions, Steve Paul Productions, Grossover Park Productions, Seaside Entertainment, Weiying Galaxy Entertainment, and our good old distributor here in the good old US of A, America, is Paramount Pictures. Special effects was Atomic Fiction, Clear Angle Studios, Human Dynamo Workshop, Lola Visual Effects, Mist VFX Studios, Odd Studio, Painting Practice, did some concept design, Territory Studio, and they got Weta involved in this. Oh my gosh. So let's run down the movie and what I thought. The things that worried me about the Ghost in the Shell movie series, I found that the manga and the light novel, I can't remember which is which. I found some of the regional censorship of those and the anime very boring at some points and very hard to read and watch. But but it did have its moments. You know, that's what I was worried about, and I'm trying to bring this world and translate it to a visual medium like a movie without anime. And I think this is why this adaptation isn't that great. I feel like they tried to condense all the good stuff from the animes and the mangas into one cohesive movie. And that's what made it feel rushed, and then they made the story even lighter, because some of the things in the anime are just political talking. I'm really upset that they changed some of the backstories of the characters, and they didn't bring all the characters fully fleshed out either. I mean, if you're going to watch the anime, you know more about some of the other characters that they didn't cover. I feel like they covered Bato and the Major's relationship more thoroughly than with the others in her team. And I feel that was a big problem, because they have a very mixed relationship. From what I remember and from what I read from the manga and what I read, or the light novel, whichever, I can't remember which is which. I feel like they didn't bring certain characters in that were more harder to bring to reality. They also changed some of the origin stories that I remember from the manga to suit the movie, I guess. And I don't know if that just didn't sit well with me. One big problem I did have with this movie was that the visuals are beautiful, but as with always, Ghost in the Shell has this kind of underlying story that they try to always wrap up within the final 15-20 minutes of the movie. And you kind of don't get a chance to fall in love with the cast. That said, there's a lot of casts that you didn't get to fall in love with either. I really, really, really want to see what CinemaSins. I think Jeremy is going to rip this thing apart in a horrible, many sins kind of way. I just feel that with this movie. I liked it, but I didn't get to see it under the greatest conditions either. That's one of my biggest problems. You could hear the audio chirp and burp in this theater, and you could hear an audible groan from the film-going public as this movie went through. Every time the audio either clipped or cut out. I don't know what the problem was there. I saw some people actually trying to get a refund for this movie. I liked it, but it's Ghost in the Shell, and you kind of have to know what's going on with Ghost in the Shell to know what's going on. And I think this is why the average moviegoer didn't enjoy it. You know, you can drink in all the visuals you want, but if you have a light story, it doesn't really help you any. That said, do I see this as a future theater rewatch? I really do want to, but with the way YouTube is going, my budget is razor thin now. I didn't even get to have a soda with this movie. That's how bad it was this time. And I want to keep reviewing movies for you guys, so that budget's going to get super tight for even longer. So that means I can't re-see movies that I really do want to see. It's a true shame, but that's what happened. That's what's happening right now. Do I see this as a DVD buy? Yes, it will probably be added to the list because I do have the DVDs of the animated series, and I feel this is a good companion, but you have to be a fan of the series to really get into this. And you know, I did read the light novels or manga at the time they came out, but it's been a long time, and I feel like I've moved on. So maybe no DVD on this one. This is going to go on the maybe list. Do I see this as a TV watch? Most definitely, because I love TV. I love to watch TV, and I love interesting movies. And I'd like to see this with the audio not clipping and the, you know, and it shrunk down for the small screen, just to be honest with you. That said, if you like what you see in here, please click that like button down below. It tells me that I'm actually doing something you like, and I could really use that. Good, at least tell me that you like what I'm doing, so it gives me some motivation to keep doing videos. Because right now, YouTube is super demotivational about what to do. Just to let you know, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. So if you write anything in the comments, whether you tell me this is horrible, I am the worst movie reviewer you've ever watched, then, I'd rather have constructive criticism than nothing at all. And your feedback is 100% important to me. So please comment. Also, click that subscribe button if you want to have more YouTube nonsense like this, because I really do want to keep making videos for you guys. And you guys commenting, liking, and subscribing shows me that I'm at least doing something that you want to see more of. And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!